the most important question: where should you use and what? Where should you use SIP? Where is STP? And where is SWP relevant? SIP is the golden investment mantra when it comes to mutual funds. That is big, especially equity mutual funds, not debt mutual funds. In debt mutual funds, you can invest on a lump sum basis. In equity mutual funds, because the markets are very volatile, you do not know after you invest whether the market will go up or the market will go down. We have no idea about it. So all experts advise that you should invest on a staggered basis so that you avoid getting caught and the market is at the peak. There have been cases where people have invested at the peak of the market and then market crashed and it has taken years for you to recover your investment. You don't want to get caught in that situation where you invest and your return is stuck for many years before it even comes back to the principal that you've invested. Hence, you always should invest in SIP basis, which is on a monthly basis ideally. Keep it simple, on a monthly basis. Every month, keep investing. For example, if you want to invest 10 lakh rupees in stock markets through equity mutual funds, then you give an SIP for 12 months of 1 lakh each. So or 18 months, you can put an SIP for 18 months as well. So in this manner, you will ensure that you are protecting your portfolio to sharp rises and falls in the market. So SIP should be your standard default mode of investment in equity mutual funds. That is where SIP comes. Where does STP comes? Systematic transfer plan again is most useful when you have to invest a lump sum into equity mutual funds. Let us say you get a bonus of 5 lakh rupees or 10 lakh rupees, or you've made a property sale, or for whatever reason you have a windfall and you have a large corpus of sum to invest into markets. Now, we've just said that you should not invest in equity markets or equity mutual funds in a lump sum. You should invest under SIP. Now, in the last example, I talked about investing 10 lakh. Now, if you have to invest 10 lakh rupees and we are talking about investing in the form of SIP, 1 lakh each for the next 12 months, that basically means for almost 10 to 11 months, your money is staying idle. Now, you may choose to keep it in your account and earn savings account rate, or you may try to create some FDs. In such cases, a more efficient way is a systematic transfer plan, where you take HDFC short duration fund, which is a very good debt fund, which is very close to FD in terms of return and risk. You invest your 12 lakhs or 10 lakhs, whatever you have got, into a short duration fund. And from there, you give a transfer plan into investing into the equity mutual fund scheme. Let's say if it is HDFC small cap or HDFC top 100 or whatever that fund you're choosing it. So systematic transfer plan is basically used alongside with SIP, especially when you have a lump sum cash coming with you. So you park into a safer fund, then over a period of time, you gradually transfer money into the riskier high return funds. So this is where systematic transfer plan comes into play. Now, systematic withdrawal plan. Where do you use that? Systematic withdrawal plan is ideal for retirees. I have many elderly people come to me and ask me, what is the best way to invest the retirement corpus? How do I get good return? And more importantly, how do I get income on a regular basis? See, when you quit your job, when you are retired, one of the things that most people struggle to get used to is to get regular stream of income, right? The salary has stopped. Hence, most people, what they do is they will invest money in fixed deposits and keep a quarterly credit of interest or a monthly credit of interest. So you tend to get interest or some income on a regular basis. And hence, I have often had people tell me, I would like to invest into mutual funds, be it debt mutual funds or equity mutual funds, but I'm forced to invest in FD because I don't get income on a regular basis. This is where systematic withdrawal plan comes. Here, you can create a monthly cash flow by instructing the mutual fund to redeem your units or sell your units for X amount of rupees, whatever you want. Let's say you have 50 lakhs of debt mutual fund investment and you would like 25,000 rupees every month from that. So you will instruct the mutual fund to sell units equal to 25,000 and credit it into your account. In this way, you can create a cash flow from your mutual funds. So this is an excellent way, because we all know that equity mutual funds and even debt mutual fund on a tax adjusted basis especially give better return than fixed deposits. So systematic withdrawal plan is to create a steady stream of cash flow from your mutual fund. So my friends, this is the basics of SIP, STP and SWP. All these three are extremely important concepts, and you should understand this very well if you are a serious mutual fund investor. I hope you like this video. I'll see you shortly in the other video. In the meanwhile, please subscribe to our channel. Please like our video. You can go to my10cent.com, our website, and you can find a lot of in-depth articles on the same. That's all for now. Bye-bye.